Hey there, fellow road traveler. Welcome. I'm John the Mouse. I have been in the trucking industry for over 20 years. I have been sharing different sites along the way and will continue to tell you my raw stories, expert tips, and must-know insights for your home and business to keep you rolling. Learn the ins and outs of heavy machinery, master road conditions, and drive alongside the different trucking lifestyle. Whether you're a driver, traveler, gearhead, or just love the cheese of the matter, gear up and let's travel this great highway together. Hey there, you. Imagine standing on the platform of a bustling 1913 train depot. The air humming with the chatter of steel wheels and the promise of adventure. Now picture yourself stepping into a world where tiny trains chug through miniature towns, and a real 1948 caboose invites you to touch history. Welcome to the Northern Iron Horse Railroad Society in Bemidji, Minnesota, a place where the past roars to life and every rail tells a story. Today, I'm taking you on a journey through time, from a golden age of railroads to the intricate model layouts that keep the legacy alive. Grab a ticket and let's ride the rails together. Back in 1985, a group of friends in Bemidji, Minnesota, sat around a coffee shop table, their eyes gleaming with a shared love for trains. They weren't just hobbyists. They were storytellers, determined to preserve the legacy of the railroads that shaped the American Northwest. Thus, the Northern Iron Horse Railroad Society was born. Over the decades, this small group grew from casual chats to a vibrant community housed in the basement of the Beltrami County History Center. Think of their work like building a time machine. Every model train, every tiny tree, and every well-crafted station is a piece of history brought to life. These aren't just toys, they're technical marvels. The society works with multiple scales. N scale at the 1/160th, where a locomotive fits in your palm of your hand. HO scale at the 1/87, the most popular for balance of detail and size. The O gauge at the 1/48, bold and robust, and even Lego models that spark joy in kids and adults alike. Each layout is a living canvas, never finished, always evolving, like a painter who keeps adding new strokes to a masterpiece. As the society president, Christopher Muller, says, "Your layout is never done. You add on, you redo, you dream bigger." Now, let's step into the heart of this story. The Great Northern Depot, built in 1913, and now home Beltrami County History Center. Picture this, a grand brick building where passengers once boarded trains to distant cities, and freight cars carried the lifeblood of a growing region. Listed on the National Register of Historical Places, in 1988, this depot is more than just a building. It's a heartbeat, keeping Bemidji's rail history alive. Back in the day, Bemidji was a hub for 5 railroads, connecting farmers, loggers, and dreamers to the world. The Great Northern Railway, founded in 1889 by James J. Hill, the empire builder, was the mightiest of them all, stretching from St. Paul to Seattle. It hauled wheat, iron ore, and immigrants chasing new lives, shaping towns like Bemidji along the way. Today, only one railroad remains active here, but the depot stands tall, housing the Northern Iron Horse Rail Society permanent railroad model layout, a 20-year labor of love that recreates this golden era in miniature. It's like a living map, where every track tells a tale of adventure and progress. Let's climb aboard a true relic of history, the X259 caboose, a 1948 Great Northern Railway treasure. Imagine you're a crew member in the 1940s, perched in the caboose's cupola, an elevated lookout where you'd watch the trains for signs of trouble, like a captain scanning the horizon. This 30-foot steel caboose, built in the twilight of the steam era, was essential for safe freight operations. Its red exterior and sturdy frame are a snapshot of the golden age of American rail travel. In 2023, the Northern Iron Horse Railroad Society had a bold vision. Bring this caboose to the Beltrami County History Center with community support and donations from partners like Remerson Construction. They raised almost $20,000 to transport it. On January 25th, 2024, a crane carefully set the X259 onto the tracks outside the depot. A moment that felt like history coming home. Restored for public tours, it was dedicated during Train Days 2025, inviting you to step inside and feel the creak of the floorboards, hear the echo of the whistle, and imagine life on the rails. It's a time capsule preserving the stories of workers who kept America moving. Every April, the Beltrami County History Center transforms into a festival of trains and togetherness. Welcome to the Train Days. In 2025, the event marked the Northern Iron Horse Railroad Society's 40th anniversary, with a 2-day celebration on April 12th and 13th. Picture this: families exploring model railroads in N, HO, and O gauge scales, and an incredible Lego city with trains weaving through skyscrapers. You hear live music, laughter during story time, and the buzz of vendors selling train memorabilia. The star of the show, the X259 caboose, where visitors stepped aboard to experience history firsthand. Admissions were affordable, $7 for adults, $3 for students, free for kids under 5, ensuring everyone can enjoy the fun. It's like a family reunion, where train enthusiasts and curious newcomers connect over a shared love for the rails. Proceeds support the Society's mission to preserve this heritage, keeping the spirit of the railroad alive for future generations. You want to feel that joy? Mark your calendar for next April. Let's zoom in on the technical magic of model railroading. Building a layout is like conducting an orchestra. Every track, switch, and tree must work in harmony. The Society's basement layout, crafted over 20 years, is a testament to this art. The N-scale layouts at 1.160 demand precision, with the tracks as thin as a pencil lead. HO scale at the 187 balances detail and practicality. This intricate wiring to control trains via digital command systems. The O gauge at 148 brings bold realism, while Lego models add playful creativity. Each layout requires electrical engineering for its power and control, carpentry for its scenery, and an artist's eye for detail. Think tiny lampposts and weathered boxcars. Members spend hours soldering circuits, sculpting landscapes, and programming realistic train movements. It's a blend of science and storytelling, whereas a single derailment teaches patience and problem solving. As you watch these trains roll, you're seeing dedication in motion, a reminder that with care and creativity, we can keep history alive. As our journey ends, I hope you feel the warmth of this story. The Northern Iron Horse Railroad Society isn't just about trains. It's about connection, history, and joy of creating something timeless. You can visit the Beltrami County History Center, step into its X259 caboose, or join train days to feel the magic yourself. Check out the Beltrami History.org for details, or email them to get involved. Maybe you'll build a model train, preserve a piece of history, or simply share a smile with a fellow enthusiast. The rails are calling you. Will you answer? Thanks for riding along, and let's keep the spirit of the railroad rolling. I truly appreciate you spending time with us today. Thank you for watching. I would love to see you as part of the John the Mouse University. I can't wait to see you there. Here's a few videos you might enjoy. Thanks again. Until we meet again.